all of our food is gone. Only we have about 55 food items in total. We need to maybe make another farming setup or maybe farmhouse, harvest more. But hello everyone and welcome back to Timberborn. So we have about 2.5 days of drought left and we don't have a storage for flour because we are getting the wheat that has a wheat storage. About 160 is filled. We have storage for other things but we don't have something for flour. And our grits mill is working all the time and it's full. A small storage will be fine, I believe, for now because we don't have a very large field. We should maybe unpause this farmhouse as well because those only 2 beavers working in the farmhouse are not able to completely harvest all the things that we have, and we have a lot of water, I believe, as of now. I think it will work for more than 5 days, but we should remove these gatherer flags because all the dandelions are gone and the chestnut trees will be cut down to be replaced with the maple trees. So as we are making a dam over this part, we should also add maybe some extra items such as a water pump and a storage. Because I also plan to add what it is called a healer, and that requires dandelions, wood and water. Basically it lights up wood, it puts dandelions in the water and boils it to get some kind of medicine. That is the basic premises of the healer. So we can add it over this part. We can do it like this maybe. Well, we can do it anyway. It won't really affect that much. We will just need to make the path a bit differently than earlier. Okay, so it is in the range and we need to add a medium tank will be a great addition. But we will be pausing all of these buildings as of now because there is no dam that is built. And that is more important than these. And for lumber, we can add some lumberjack flags that will cut down these chestnut trees in this part because I believe the ones over that area are not able to come all the way here. We should demolish all of these buildings. These are essentially useless now. And we have other things to be built over this part. I think as we are getting more wheat and flour, we can make a bakery over that part. But first we should put that healer, and it takes about 300 science points. That's all. That's more than enough that we have. And that shoves in quite nice. Although being in the corner is not as good as I wanted. As of now, there is only one beaver injured and I believe it only need one dose. And as we are not using the other district, we can also pause the distribution point. Oh, all of our food is gone. Only we have about 55 food items in total. We need to maybe make another farming setup or maybe farmhouse, harvest more. But we are seeing okay, so 100 might be in the trading post in the other village and we only have 77 over here. I think we will be okay if they are able to maintain it. I'm not quite sure if they will be able to or not. All the inventor huts are gone in the foothills and we can just prioritize all the items that they have left behind to be collected. So we don't have any potatoes. Maybe we have a lot of area on this part. We can just plant a lot of potatoes. I don't know why I deleted that potato farm that we have, the smaller one near the peninsula part. So in the plots we have potatoes and you can make this entire part maybe 4-5 rows. 4 rows for now and let's see how they do. Wow, okay, so they are focusing on planting the new trees, but in the meanwhile they will be growing and they can harvest later on. They have about 98, so they will be fine. They won't be dying anytime soon. So only about 0.4 day of drought is left and I think we did quite good. We didn't have a shortage of anything. except maybe some food the earlier times. But we have about 225 carrots and 24 potatoes, and if we minus the 100 from there, so we have about 150 of them. That is okay for a 40 population. I think they ate thrice a day or twice a day, I'm not quite sure of it, but they ate multiple times a day, and I usually see that several of them require that bread. There is a bread icon on top of them. Maybe they are craving for bread. We are down to one level of water, but the drought is gone, so it is able to survive for 5 days. Maybe a 7-day or 10-day cycle won't. A 10-day cycle will just be a lot more harder. There is a lot of trees over around that part, but I'm not sure if we will be able to reach them. How did I miss this part? This is a very easy path that we can see. I was thinking it would be better to maybe make, what was it? Get more builders, because there is a lot of construction work that is to be done. I never noticed this till this point, but when you see a Injured Bever icon, you also have a different texture. The beaver itself has a cloth, maybe a bandage done to its head. So that's a signification that it is injured somehow. Here we can see all of our batteries are quite down, and maybe we can see how they rise up as the power charges them. You can see the movement is so low, but if I fast forward it, it will be quite visible that it goes up slowly as the power binds them. And finally the water has reached. Maybe we can see a waterfall somehow. You can see the water level behind is rising quite rapidly and is on the surface. We are pretty much on the surface. Oh no, we are flooding. If we decrease the level, we will be flooding even more. We need to find a better way. It is flooding all over the place. We need to find a better way for it to work. I thought that 1.5 was a good height, and previously it was not flooding at that height, but now it's not the same, I believe. Although the flood is gone at this point, we have about 1.4k of signs. That's the most signs we ever got till this point. So let's have a progress on how the dam is going on. I believe we have made some progress, but there is still a lot of dam to be built. I am not sure if it will be done by the next drought also, because it is quite long, but we hope for the best. So I don't believe those 2 farmhouses are able to do justice to all the farming over there. We should add more farmhouses. And for all the wood that we have over in this part, we also need a good amount of storage. These 2 piles only have about total of 400 storage. I think we can unlock the underground pile. So maybe we should. It has about 1800 storage for the same size. Although it requires gears, but we have them in abundance, so we can use all the gear planks. But they don't really require that much. They only require 80 planks, and our plank storage is just overflowing with planks. So this is it in this episode, and I think we will be making the bakery in the next one for all the flour to be turned into bread. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.